Hello guys, and welcome to episode 17 of my Vistula campaign in Steel Division 2, playing on the Axis side. Previously, we made a fantastic defense with our Panthers utterly destroying a ton of Soviet armor in the 60th Guards Tank Brigade. If you missed that, make sure to go back and check it out. But today, the 3rd Battalion of the 9th SS Panzergrenadier Regiment is really up against the odds. We do have our bunkers and some infantry, but really not enough to hold back the tide that could potentially come against us. There are these rifle regiments here, not just battalions, that are going to be hitting us very hard. We can back ourselves up with the 5th SSAA battalion, just in case they bring in the self-propelled artillery regiment in Phase B. But I'm not sure what else we want to bring. We could either bring in aircraft, which is not a bad shout, or we could bring in some infantry. Now, if we bring in the aircraft, I might not need the AA battalion. So, considering that, I might go for Cossack battalion in Phase B so that we have more infantry. And then I'll bring in maybe the bomber wing. Oh, these do actually have some gun pods, don't they? I noticed this in the comments, so thank you very much for pointing that out. The last wing does have Ju-87s with cluster munitions, as well as Ju-87s with the gun pods. So we'll bring in the 2nd battalion, or 2nd wing of the 4th bomber wing. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Second group of the 4th bomber wing, maybe? Anyway, we will bring those in at the start, and that should help us out quite a bit. I can then use the Ju-87s as well to strafe from the start. That would be pretty good. That would slow them down quite a bit. Okie dokie. Let's jump on in. A lot coming our way, that's for sure. I'm just really happy that we do actually have defenses like bunkers, because it will help us out a lot. We're up against the 138th Guards Rifle Regiment, the 148th Guards Rifle Regiment, and the 119th Guards Artillery Regiment. Now this map actually will make things a lot easier. So I think our bunkers will have a good time destroying transports. But you know the drill, guys. I'm going to take a second to get down on all of my defenses. My defenses are all set up, so let's quickly go through them. On the left-hand side, a couple of Panzergrenadiers to cover the light cover on the left-hand side. We've got the Pack 37, of course, covering the far roads. We've got a Pack 75 also doing the same thing. A couple of MGs, one in the bunker. We've got the Panzergrenadiers there, Panzergrenadiers here. Don't really have many leaders to work with, but this Pack 50, that has a shot all the way up the road, which is nice. MG42, we've got MG42 on the hill here. Troop to give that the recon. Got a Panzergrenadier in the trench on the reverse slope of that hill, just so that I can maintain control over that flag if there's nothing on top. Couple bunkers next to each other, Pack 37, Pack 50, both shooting down that road. Normally this road gets used quite a bit, so decided to invest a bit more into that. Got the Commandant nearby there as well to give those extra rate of fire. Have a few mortars. These are all going to be on fire at will. Then I have the Pack 37 bunker here that's ready to go for this road. I could also have the A Pack 50 next to that. Might be a good idea because that's quite a busy road normally as well. But then we also have the Pack 37 and 75 here that can shoot to the right, and the MG42 as well. Pack 50 also covering the right hand side. I also have an IG 33 there. Couple Ju-87s at the start. Let's launch the battle, bring those out, start strafing transports so they unload early. They're going to have way more than we do. I mean, I pretty much placed down all of the 3rd Battalion of the 9th SS. Like, they're all gone. It's just Panzerschrecks and a few mortars left. There is an IG in there as well. But that's it. I just got to start sniping them transports. And as soon as I need to, I'm going to have to... Actually, I guess I should probably strafe their artillery. It's probably a better idea. Yeah, I was going to bring in the. I was going to say, as soon as I need to bring in the IG-33. The reason I haven't brought in the second one is because I wasn't sure where they'd build up. But I think it's probably going to be needed in the center here. So we'll bring it up onto this hill. And I'm not sure where I should use this leader. I think I might bring it in next to this MG bunker here. Our modifier is coming down right on top of those, which is great. I do have Ju-87s with gun pods, so we can use those to hit their artillery pretty hard. Probably shouldn't use these to strafe, just because it means that they take longer to refuel. On this right hand side, the Gvardia trying to push forwards here, but the IG gonna smash them to pieces. So I brought in the IG on this side at the start, because I know that they normally try and push across the open, either on the far right or through the town, because the line of sight there is a bit dodgy for the AT guns. I wonder if by moving this over I can get these Panzergrens 3-star veterancy as well. That would be nice. Keep them on return fire. Mortars are firing away. It's all good. It's going to build up a lot, because all of the transports that we miss, they're going to start building up the infantry. Hopefully we killed that. But yeah, once they start building up a bit, they'll start pushing forwards in waves. So I guess we can bomb with the Ju-87s, but there will be a lot of infantry. I guess the other thing we could do is just bring in some standard Ju-87 bombers to take down enemy mortars. There's mortars hitting my IG already. I'm gonna move that back. Actually, that's an F-22. Shame we didn't manage to get the kill there. Yeah, just going to bring this IG back. Well, I mean, it's supposed to be falling back, but took its sweet time. It's probably going to die now. It's 3-star veterancy, so shots landing nearby won't do too much damage. Okay, thankfully the MG42 isn't being targeted by the sniper, but the bunker is. Gonna need some supply for these mortars by the looks of things. One of them's doing a runner. No idea why. Get another recon in here. Okay. I thought this would be a bit tougher, but I guess the map made this way easier than it needed to be. In a more close-range map, like Cell or something like that, this would have been a really, really tough battle. Yes, we still have defenses, but the infantry would have been able to get a lot closer to us and therefore do a lot more damage. But at the moment, I think most of the infantry is just getting sniped before it unloads. Not having line of sight when that lands is kind of annoying. Alright, let's keep that IG coming back. We'll just use it to cover us here. Maybe I can get it into the light cover back here. Therefore, if anything does manage to get further forwards, we can just pop it with the IG later on. Right, that isn't moving on the right there, so we'll go bomb that instead. Is this 3? Right. Gonna make sure that recon stays with that Zis 3 so we can see it as the Ju-87 dives. Oh, that's a lot of artillery coming in. So maybe that's just what they're spending their points on. Just a bunch of artillery. I don't really see much else coming in. Right, these mortars in the middle can go back to fire at will. And we really need to start dealing with the build-up of artillery on this right-hand side. I'm really going for the kill on that MG. There it goes. Lovely. I think this 3... I thought it was direct firing then, but it wasn't. Okay. If it was direct firing, that would actually be quite worrying, because it'd be doing quite a bit of damage. So many artillery guns coming in. There's definitely 2 rifle regiments. I think it's interesting how the Ju-87s, when they're that close, sometimes just don't reveal what they're firing at. I've moved into phase B though. This is going to give us access to more infantry, but I don't think we need more infantry, so we'll just spend it all on bombers. And they are bringing out a lot more stuff now as well. And some of my bunkers are pinned down. I have to be a little bit careful here. Trying to make sure I get the ones with the smaller bomb loads. I'll have those J-87s go home. 5 minutes till victory. I'll probably have to fall back with that MG. There's a lot of units coming in right now. I guess maybe one of the infantry or rifle regiments was coming in Phase B. Oh wow, that didn't even get hit at that range. That's not good. This IG though, got a good range onto this infantry. Okay, that's 2 more dead. Just finished strafing that F-22. Hoping my Pak-37 can get the kills before the IG does, because the IG will just unload them probably. It does have the HE, I guess, to sort things out there. Ah, the MG got killed. It's a shame. I might actually have to start hitting some of the infantry with strafing runs. They might push onto this flag on the hill, and they might also push onto this flag on the left. I've really got to pay attention. Get some more recon out. I'm going to wait till that one finishes its bombing strike. We'll buy a bunch more. We'll give them orders. We'll select all of these, and they can have orders as well. And so many, so many infantry squads coming through this town right now. Okay, let's keep the J-87 over the top, and maybe we can kill off a few of them. We'll definitely do damage to their numbers, but I don't know if we'll actually finish them off. I might want to kill off that sniper, actually. Been sat there for a long time now. Here we go. Incredible. Love it. Very, very cool. Oh, and the IG-33 as well. The MG's firing away, of course. That was cool. Very cool bombing strike. Don't think we have time for another one. I'm gonna try and kill some of these in the open, I guess. If I can kill the leaders, that'll help out quite a bit, because they won't have the veterancy anymore in future battles. Oh, a lovely hit there. Killed a leader and the Avtos. These aren't going to hit in time. Well, happy with that. That was a good defense. All things considered. Yeah, I was really, really worried that we would have a hard time because of the lack of infantry, but one loss. That was an MG, I think. The bunkers really, really just, when you get them in a good sweet spot to kill the transports, AI just runs into them every time. One MG dead. I think what would be nice is if like Eugen could program the AI to maybe just unload a bit quicker, like kind of like the seize order does. So when you use a seize order and like one of your transports gets killed, normally the rest of them auto unload. But I don't think the AI works exactly like that. Because if it was just like building up all of the infantry and all started attack moving at the same time, like my AT bunkers would be completely useless. It would just be solely reliant on the I just really got distracted then by the fact we got attacked at the same place. Yeah, I completely lost my train of thought. Anyway, we're being attacked again. Yeah, I did not expect that. Okay, well, it's going to be more or less the same as it was before. Maybe with some artillery involved. But the first one managed to disorganize quite a few units. Now we used up our aircraft, though. We do have more aircraft. We don't have more infantry. I could pull down this unit. I might have to. Just in case. Yeah, we'll pull down the 2nd Battalion of the 9th SS. Yeah, just in case. Just in case things get a bit sticky. And then in terms of aircraft, we should be able to use like the ground attack group. Yeah, we'll bring these guys just in case we get a couple of Su-85s to deal with. Actually, those are Su-122s, I think. Alright, let's tactical battle. And we'll jump on in. They are bringing some aircraft. Gonna have to watch out for those. My Ju-87 should be able to shoot down enemy aircraft. Is it fighters? It is fighters. Okay. Maybe not then. We do have some fighters of our own. And the Ju-87 D5s are generally pretty good against fighters, actually. But it might have been better in this case to bring AA. But then again, you don't know if they're going to bring in their aircraft or not. So, yeah, I guess I'm just going to get down my defenses once again. And I'll be back with you in a second. My defenses are set up, so they're pretty much the same as the previous battle. I have changed things around a little bit. More to do with the AT guns. I actually double stacked 37s in the center to cover this road and this road. You see I've done that there and here. Then I've got like MG bunkers, pretty much the same places as they were before. Pack 50s on the right with the 75 to back them up. A couple MGs on the right hand side again. A couple MGs up on this ridge. Panzergrens all in trenches and so on. Got 4 Focke-Wulfs at the start. We're going to bring those all out and just camp the air spawn, I think. We have killed a lot of their aircraft previously, so we should have an advantage in this air battle as long as my Focke-Wulfs, well, win, I guess. If they start getting shot down, I'm probably just going to avoid continuing the air engagement. The reason I put 2 Pack 37s here is because a lot of transports come down this road, but they are unloading quite early now. Right, well, that Cobra got right on the back of my Focke-Wulf like immediately. That's not good. Did manage to return the favour there, but that was not a good trade. The trouble, I guess, with flying so close to their spawn. Then again, we don't ever want to be in a position where we're doing a head-on with a Cobra, because they do have better guns than we do. Gonna start bringing in the Ju-87s anyway, I think. Should probably keep that one flying away. Yeah. We should just see which one they're targeting and then kill with the ones that they're not. I'm definitely going to have to get on top of these mortars ASAP, because that'll be a big problem. We are still in the same position as we were in the last battle, where we don't have much more until phase B. So I've got to preserve all the troops I have. Right, should be able to take out that Cobra. Hopefully it doesn't catch up to my Ju-87. Looks like it's going to. Oh, just got out in time. Wow. Probably going to bring in another IG to the right at some point, but not quite yet. Oh, will we get it? Will we get it? Will we get it? I don't think we will. So close, though. Oh, I was just about to start firing. That's unlucky. The artillery's already coming in onto the IG. I'm probably going to have to move it. And that Ju-87's definitely dead. Well, there has been evacuating for quite a while. Oh, never mind, should be fine. Good kill. Both of those ran out of fuel. Should bring this MG back. Having it up there being targeted by the snipers is not good. Last time I had the MG bunker in the center, so the snipers coming through here would engage that instead, but I didn't put the MG bunker in exactly the same place, so paying the consequences of that. Oh, that's 2 Cobras. Goodbye, Ju-87. Yeah, there's a lot of Cobras, isn't there? I need my Focke-Wulfs to be ready again. We have lost one of them. Lost 1 Focke-Wulf, 1 Ju-87. I do have a finite amount of mortars. So once these mortars are taken care of, we can kind of back off on the air attacks. Let's get the Avclada back into that building. Oh no, don't do it. I thought they were going to like frontal pass my Ju-87 then. Ooh, that's not a good pass. My other 2 Focke-Wulfs to have a go. Nice, we got him. It's good. Really good air combat, actually. That one looks like it's dead. Yep. It's actually dead this time. Yeah, that's a shame. U-87 down. Almost crashed into my leader. They're all 2 stars of veterancy actually, so the rear gunner has a good opportunity to get some crits in. It's kind of interesting to micro a small air engagement though, because you could imagine like a couple of Focke-Wulfs actually looking after a bunch of Ju-87s. Like him and his wingman. Got to be ready to pick off the Cobras. Ju-87 should be fine. It is engine stalling. Oh no, that Focke-Wulf, what's he doing? Yeah, I think we're okay. Phew. Probably going to come round for a head-on, I assume. Oh, the angle there's not good for the Focke-Wulf. Oh, okay. Just managed to pull out of that in time. The Focke-Wulfs are faster. Oh no. No! I should have had that evacing. Oh no. This isn't good. Having to like... Okay, we got one. Can we get the second one? Not quite. Oh, it's so close. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh no, that one's weapon jammed. Leave. Oh no, this is really bad. Oh, he's gonna shoot that down. Oh, maybe not. Oh, this is ridiculous. This is actually ridiculous. I'm gonna get my Ju-87s with gunners to go pop these. Oh, I shot it on the way past. Oh, that's tragic. Alright, I shot those two down, that's good. Oh, blimey. Oh, my MG on the right in the meantime has been mortared to death. Let's just go bomb this. Blimey. Managing this air engagement has been insane. We lost another Focke-Wulf, unfortunately. We're down to 3. But we do have the Ju-87 crew on board, so... might be able to help us out a little bit. Into phase B. Oh my. This is not good actually, because they might bring in a lot of fighters all at once. Okay, good. Taking that out. This one might get it. Oh yes, lovely. Oh no, the Focke-Wulf took down one of those. Okay. Oh, I thought that got on target then for a second, but it didn't. Oh, I made it evac. Oh no, this one's dead. It's so dead. No. It's incredible. I love it. Managing these air engagements is awesome. Okay, cool. I think it's probably time to leave. We'll let all of my planes refuel and then we can come out for another sortie later on. In the meantime, let's actually get some more troops on the ground. Oh, my bunker on this hill got annihilated. Is that my MG bunker? No, I think it was a Pack 50, maybe? There's probably a few transports going through, maybe. Oh, this Panzergren is in a bad spot. That artillery comes down and doesn't get the kill, then we'll probably run away with those. Okay, I'm going to bring in my mortars. We'll get a couple on the left-hand side here. I do have a bunch of mortars with the other set of forces that I have. We'll bring those in as well. Okay, good. That PTRS has managed to sneak through. That means we need some more Panzergrens in the middle. Gotta be careful of the transport snipes, actually. Right, we'll have all of these just unload when they get to their positions. We've got 3 Focke-Wulfs, we've got a few bombers available. Taking down those fighters was really fun. I was enjoying microing that actually. Quite tedious, but like to kind of control, but it is awesome to watch. Especially when you sort of have one of the Cobras targeting one of my Focke-Wulfs, and then I manage to like lead the Focke-Wulf away so that the P40 follows it, and then my other Focke-Wulf can come in on the edge. You can just imagine it being like a wingman maneuver. Very cool. Now, I could probably bring in like a bunch of bombers all at once. And then maybe they'll bring in a bunch of Cobras all at once, but we'll see. Oh, bollocks. Oh well. We'll keep these flying around for now. Gonna unload these early, just because the PTRS squad's about. Oh no. Wow, that one got caught out. I got too far forwards on its own. Alright, we'll just give up on that. Don't have time to micro that right now. Losing that Focke-Wulf really sucks, because it was completely unnecessary. Oh shit. Oh, just managed to unload it in time. That was me talking about transport snipes. And yep, one of them goes down. BTRS straight through my truck, killed my entire Panzergren squad. Sounds silly when you say it out loud. A lot of counter battery. Only 10 seconds left though, so no big deal. I guess their artillery can kind of be used as artillery, or their anti-tank, sorry, can be used as artillery. So that would also be why they have quite a lot of it, because probably a load of this 3s at the back just firing us. Anyway, 16 minutes, 28 seconds. That's 114 kills, 42 losses. The losses will mostly be planes, yeah. So we lost a few of the JU-87D5s, ground attack ones. We lost some bombers. We lost 3 Focke-Wulfs, but we shot down a bunch of Cobras, so it wasn't too bad. I don't know how many Cobras we got. One of them killed 3 Cobras, one of them killed 3 Cobras, this one killed 3 Cobras. Yeah, not bad. Nice air duel, that's for sure. Good fun. Took down 14 Cobras for 3 Focke-Wulfs and 5 JU-87s. That was a really, really nice air battle. Okay, and well, the Panzergrenz proved themselves again. Are they going to get attacked again, I wonder? Nope. The 3rd Hussars is under attack. I was worried that these guys were overextended, and it looks like they were. So, this is going to be a tough old battle. The Hussars are very strong. We do have the Hasserok, the Hasargoyo Sodashok, and a bunch of tanks, so that's handy. But they, of course, do have some AT guns and so on. But unfortunately, guys, it's been my time. Spent quite a while setting up those defenses for those previous 2 battles. This one, we won't have defenses, so we'll be just fighting straight away. But yeah, we'll do that in the next episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.